Hi, this is Christine Keck with ADVA Optical Networking. I'm here today in New York City at the A-Team Insight Exchange event, and I'm here with Brennan Carly, who is Senior Vice President of Product Management with Spread Networks. Brennan, hi.
Hi, Christine.
You are one of the leading service providers now for low latency connectivity, exchange-to-exchange connectivity. Can you talk a little bit about your service?
Sure. What Spread Networks did is built a new network between New York and Chicago that shaved off 3 milliseconds of latency relative to the next fastest in the market. It's the shortest network between New York and Chicago.
And your service went live in August, so congratulations on that.
Thank you.
And how are your customers using and finding your network services?
So customers have been very pleased. We had a group of early mover customers who were the first group that went live in August. And the feedback that we've heard has been very positive. They like the service, it's been reliable, and it's performed as they've expected. And what they tell us is that they're making money on their trading strategies on the service.
And latency can come in a number of areas inside the network. ADVA Optical Networking provides equipment that reduces some of those points of latency. Can you talk about how your customers are working to keep their latency at the lowest levels possible?
Sure. So there's a couple of things. One is the network itself, just the physical routing of the network, makes it inherently a lower latency network than the alternatives. The second is how we've designed the network. The spacing of the op-amp facilities has been done specifically to reduce latency. And the third, again, from our perspective, is the selection of the equipment that's in the network. And as you said, ADVA has equipment that's been optimized specifically to take out latency. Beyond that, the main thing that we're seeing our customers doing is deploying multiple different wavelengths for each of the different services that they're using, so they can segregate their traffic, eliminate any switches or routers or other kind of network overhead that might add to the latency of their network.
And we've been here in New York a number of times with so many financial events talking about latency. What's coming up in the next couple of months? How will this industry change, even in 3 months' time?
I think what we're going to see is a continuation of the trend that has been occurring in the past, which is an increasing focus on latency. And if you go back 10 years, people were worried about 30, 40 millisecond kind of times. Now we're getting down to where people are counting individual microseconds. And obviously that doesn't apply for every trading strategy, but for many of our customers, a single microsecond makes a difference.
So we're going to continue to see faster and faster networks.
I think the trend is going to be faster networks, lower latency, more bandwidth.
Put on your seatbelts. It's going to be an exciting ride. Thanks for joining us.